Hey guys, what's up? Lumpy Ice Cream here. Been in bed for a while, kind of thinking, should I upload this video or not? As by the title, you'll know it's the Night of Champions 2015 video. I was gonna do, like live reactions and stuff like that, but I just never got round to it. I figured, to be honest, I didn't pay attention through this whole pay-per-view. I was very disinterested in the matches that were happening. Kind of just tuned in towards the end. But we've got the results up here. I did not watch the pre-show, but the match was the Cosmic Wasteland versus Neville and the Lucha Dragons, with the Cosmic Wasteland picking up the victory. I predicted Neville and Lucha Dragons to get the win, so I'm not sure how the win came about, but whatever. First match on the main card was the Intercontinental Champion Ryback versus Kevin Owens, and Owens is the new champion. I think I picked Owens, yeah. So there's one out of two. Next was Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev. I did not watch any of this bloody match. I watched like the beginning of Kevin Owens and Ryback, and I'm just like, you know what, I don't really care, and just went and watched a few videos with my brother while my dad watched this. I don't know, I was just in a mood where I wasn't really interested in what was happening. So I tuned in and out of the pay-per-view. That's why I was thinking, should I make this video or shouldn't I? Or whether I should just throw an update saying, you know what guys, not going to make the video, but I decided just to get it over and done with. So yeah, I did not watch anything from Dolph Ziggler defeating Rusev. From what I understand, Summer Rae was getting ejected, and when she threw a shoe or something, and it hit Rusev. Stupid. I think I picked Rusev for the win with that one. So, oh well. Then there's the New Day versus the Dudley Boys. Dudley Boys pick up the win by DQ. I presume Xavier Woods got involved with that. I think I picked the New Day to win. So I guess technically that's a knockoff. So, yeah, not doing too good with predictions. Next is the Divas Championship match between Nikki Bella and Charlotte, with Charlotte picking up the title. I predicted that one correctly, and so yeah, Charlotte, the new champion. That's pretty cool. Next up was the tag team match. I tuned in at a little bit at the end of the Charlotte match, or the Divas Championship match, and then I saw the beginning of this one. A fan actually jumped the fucking barricade and stood next to Roman Reigns. He was like full on in the ring next to Roman Reigns before security tackled him. Now, believe me correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe a similar incident happened on one of the recent Raws where a fan jumped the barricade and walked beside Seth Rollins or something. I don't know. I heard anyway. So yeah. It's kind of weird that WWE can't keep their security locked down. If fans can just jump the barricade and actually, what if, one of these guys actually wanted to do physical harm to a superstar, I mean, not that there'd be many people who could, yeah. Anyway, and Chris Jericho was the partner, and why? What's so exciting about Chris Jericho? I mean, yeah, he's cool, but against Braun Strowman, this is the guy they get to combat Braun Strowman. And evidently, Jericho loses by knockout. At least I think Braun Strowman choked Jericho out, and Jericho like had a hissy fit and walked off after the match or something. So that whole match is a waste of space. I was expecting Eric Rowan, but I wasn't because he's injured. So there's that. But I was expecting someone a little better than Chris Jericho. I mean, really, he's the best you can come up with. Whatever. So yeah, that's the number one predicted right for me. Then we have Cena versus Rollins, and of course Cena picks up the win. I'm surprised to see this, and then the WWE Championship match immediately after each other. I was thinking Cena and Rollins would probably be on the middle of the card, and then Rollins would have time to recover, and then he'd come out. But no, real kind of interesting. So, yeah, Cena picking up the win with that one. And, yeah, predicted that right. I think I predicted Sting to get the win. I'm not sure about that. I can't remember. I might have said Seth might get the win. Or, yeah, I didn't factor in Sheamus. I completely forgot about Mr. Fella in the Bank. Yeah, I didn't factor him in at all, but basically, Rollins picks the win up. Sting got fucked up in this match, and apparently, yeah, it was true. You know, he did actually get really injured, which, I mean, it's kind of a running trend, isn't it? Whenever they bring these legends out to do a match, 9 times out of 10, they get fucked up. I mean, the Undertaker got fucked up at WrestleMania 30. Like, fucked up. And Sting here, you know, I know the dream match for everyone is Sting versus Undertaker, but I don't want it to ever happen because you've got two competitors who are not in their prime. And I just think the match would be really slow-paced, I guess kind of like Triple H and Sting at WrestleMania. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of upsetting that Sting didn't at least get a win here. Because, you know, he lost at WrestleMania, so it's not going good for him in WWE. And then Sheamus runs out with his Money in the Bank briefcase at the end of it. You know, Seth tries to run out, but gives him a brogue kick. And just before he's about to cash in, Kane comes out. Awesome. That was cool. Kind of wish Kane would go back to wearing the fucking, like, full face mask, because that's, like, the best look. His look from, like, 99's my favourite. Just, I want a new masked Kane, okay? Please. I'm sick of the one he's had since, like, 2012, whenever it was. So, yeah. So he comes out, chokeslams Seth Rollins. I knew from the get-go he was there for Seth. Like, you know. But then he chokeslams Sheamus as well. Like, I think it would have been better if Seth had lost the title then. Because, you know, then Kane would have literally cost him the title pretty much. So, I don't know. I didn't see the point of him coming out chokeslamming Seth and then that was it. Because, I mean, all he did was chokeslam Seth. That's all he did. It would have been so much better if he cost him the actual fucking belt. Okay? But, whatever. Yeah. Overall, guys, I can't really say much about the pay-per-view because I was literally disinterested in it. I could not... Yeah. No. Couldn't pay attention to it at all. And that was from the first match, for God's sake. I don't know if it's anything to do with the quality of the matches or whether or not I was just in a disinterested mood. But yeah, guys, what's the next bloody pay-per-view? Would it be Hell in a Cell? I'm thinking maybe it might be Hell in a Cell, I don't know. I'm just taking a look here and going through the WWE Network event chronology. I don't know how to pronounce that fucking word. Yep, Hell in a Cell. So yeah. Oh. Well, I missed that. Oh, that's cool. I kind of wish I would have sat through through Night of Champions now. So at Night of Champions, it was announced that Brock Lesnar is gonna face Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell. Fucking ace. Oh, who do I want to win that? Again, I mean, I could never pick between Lesnar. Look, I know I never did a SummerSlam video. I can't remember why. I remember I had a good reasoning. Strong match between Lesnar and Undertaker. That was a fine match. They botched that ending. That ending was one of the worst endings I've ever seen to a match. Mind you, this was also on the same card where Jon Stewart helped Seth Rollins pick up a victory. And that's a stupid finish. This was 10 times stupider. You made The Undertaker tap out. They say for the first time in his career. I'm not exactly sure if maybe he might have before, but I'm willing to believe it. They have him tap out. And the reasoning I think Vince gave, or what came out, was Vince wanted Undertaker to win the match, but he felt by having Undertaker win the match, it would take away from what Brock is. And, you know, that's just a bad excuse. Because what you're trying to do is make The Undertaker a heel. You know? And it's not going to work because so many people love the man. Myself included. He's my favourite wrestler. And just to see him be a real petty character, it doesn't work. You know, he took a low blow to Lesnar and all of that. You could have had him... The way the match actually ended, just with Lesnar passing out, could have had that. Because Lesnar passed out. He didn't quit. He didn't get pinned. He got knocked out. So, you know, you didn't have to have, the Undertaker tapped out. It's a fucking stupid thing. So, I hope they get this match right. Please just have Undertaker pick up the win. Please. Don't have him lose to Brock. Say what you will about Brock Lesnar, the man. Because a lot of people don't really think giving him all these opportunities in the company is a good idea. Myself included. They do kind of use the thing of, if he was on Raw every week, he'd lose his spectacle. I mean, now it's not a problem, but when he had the championship, it was bad. It was a bad decision giving the belt to Brock, because he pissed off for however many months, and that's just, no. It's good we have a fighting champion, although I don't much like Seth Rollins either, because he always has to win the title by some, shitty means. Always has to, for this one, thankfully he didn't, but yeah, and if he backs himself up and, actually is as good as he says he is, then prove it in the ring and don't be, this is more the writing problems, but, show it. Don't just have him win by some shenanigans or whatever. But yeah, Lesnar, giving the streak, the honor of breaking the streak to Lesnar, it was kind of from a physical standpoint, yeah, Lesnar is probably the way to go, because not many people can contend with that. But, you know, the constant gloating that they always did, it was bad. I mean, you know, whatever, man. I just feel that they should have given the honor of ending the streak to someone greater than Lesnar. And that's not like, you know, a personal attack against Lesnar, because I don't know the man. All I know is, you know, the way he goes about work ethic, and I just feel that, you know, for him to be given the opportunities that he has, it just feels a little wrong to me. Apparently, there's absolutely no animosity between Lesnar and anyone backstage. Apparently everyone's fine with it. I mean, this was all kind of coming around that, you know, he's got the belt and he was a part-timer in essence. The same deal with The Rock. But yeah, that's enough about that. I'm really looking forward to Hell in a Cell. In particular, the main event, Hell in a Cell match. That's going to be phenomenal, because I really did love how Undertaker picked his game up. I mean, he looked in great form against Brock at SummerSlam. So, it's just the match ending was botched. So yeah, guys, little thing that I'm just going to say here. From now on, I will be including the links in the description below. The links to anyone involved with the Thick Plus Fin Productions channel. That includes the channel itself, both of the Tim's YouTube channels, and any guest stars we have. They'll also be popped up in the description below. That includes Phoenix Fire, who joined us for the Series 9 videos and Series 8 recap video. His link will now be included in all of my videos, so go check him out. He uploaded his first video today, and that's basically, I mean, that is a shout-out video to all of us. So, yeah, thanks for that, man. Thanks for the shout-out. And this is his shout-out. Go check out him, because he's got a lot of great content coming. I just know it. And, you know, I mean, yeah, he's going to be really great at YouTube, I can already tell. So yeah, go over there, please subscribe to him, subscribe to all of the channels in the description below, because I'm cool like that. I'm gonna quickly update you guys on how the flippin' reaction video is going, because I can't get over how many views it's actually getting. And I know for a lot of people are probably sitting there thinking it's not that big of a deal, but for me, I mean, it is, you know. And I think it just shows for everyone who kind of laughs at freaking reaction channels and says, oh, well, you're literally doing is sticking a camera in front of you and recording, you know, your reaction to something. It's not interesting in the slightest. Why not, you know, people like that get a real flack. Like, you know, video game channels. It's like, oh, why watch that? Why watch someone play it when you can play it yourself? It's because I think people do really care about other people's reactions, and while you might not see something from one point of view, it's cool to see someone do it for another. So, yeah, I'm getting real deep and just into this. But yeah, I think reaction videos are quite important in the grand scheme of things, because they get a lot of views. You know, and they can unite a lot of people. I mean, I'm part of a Facebook group called Doctor Who Reactions, and yeah, it's great. So currently, Thick Plus in Productions is at 19 subscribers. So if any of you are watching, thank you all for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to Tim and myself. I mean, Tim was flabbergasted when I told him how many views we're getting, and the same with Phoenix Fire. He was like, whoa, what, really? That many? And yeah, currently sitting at 1,528 views. So thank you to everyone who has commented, and yeah, yeah, fantastic. 29 likes, 5 dislikes, that's amazing. Yeah, I mean, I'm just over the moon with, you know, I've had 2 years on YouTube, and on this channel, or more than 2 years, and, you know, I've never really gotten that, you know, that many views before. But yeah, it's kind of surreal and kind of really hard hitting, to me anyway. It just means so much. But yeah, guys, anyway, I'm just repeating myself over and over again. I'm gonna end it here. What did you think of Night of Champions? Like I said, I just couldn't get into it. But I'm looking forward to Hell in a Cell. So yeah, guys, I thank each and every one of you for watching. Please check all of those links, including the social media links, in the description below. Please like this video or dislike it, whatever your opinion is. I don't mind. And comment, please. I mean, I really love to get a conversation going between the community, you know. I want to hear your guys' opinions, and yeah. So yeah, guys, I will see you. Currently uploading now, which you already know, is my Magician's Apprentice review. So that's going to be cool. Please go check that out. And I'm going to be sitting down with Tim and James Kelly, the Tasmanian Gamer, on Wednesday for the Childhood Movies podcast. That's going to be fantastic to do. I mean, hopefully we'll bring back a lot of nostalgia for you guys who are probably around the same age as us, or younger or older, and just have fond memories of those movies. You know what? Let's make this a little bit of fun. If you guys are getting this far, comment down below something from your childhood, a movie or whatever. Or you can message me on Facebook, message it to the channel, or, you know, like I said, comment on this video. Yeah. But guys, I will see you Wednesday on the Thick Plus in Productions channel. Go over there and check us out. So yeah, guys, until then, take care, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.